His hand brushed against hers in the crowded elevator, sparking an electric connection that neither of them could deny. Julia, a young graphic designer working in a bustling city skyscraper, had always believed in serendipity, but nothing had prepared her for the jolt of energy that coursed through her the moment their hands touched. She glanced up, her eyes meeting those of a man she had never seen before, a stranger whose unexpected touch felt strangely familiar. The man, whose name tag read Ethan, Marketing, offered a small, apologetic smile that didn't quite reach his eyes, which held a hint of something deeper, perhaps a silent longing or a hidden story. The elevator chimed, signaling their arrival at the lobby, and the crowd began to shuffle out, breaking their fleeting connection. Throughout the day, Julia found her mind wandering back to that brief encounter. There was something about Ethan that intrigued her, a sense of mystery that she couldn't shake off. She had seen him around the building before, but had never really spoken to him. Now, she wished she had. Later that afternoon, Julia bumped into Ethan again at the office café. Seizing the moment, she struck up a conversation, asking about his role in marketing and mentioning her work in graphic design. Ethan was easy to talk to, his demeanor both confident and thoughtful. They quickly discovered a shared passion for art and a mutual love for old jazz music. As they talked, Julia realized that Ethan was not just another corporate drone, he was someone who had chased his dreams, much like she had. He spoke about his travels, his love for photography, and his aspirations to start his own creative agency. Julia was captivated, her initial intrigue deepening into a genuine interest. The days turned into weeks, and their casual encounters evolved into lunch dates and coffee breaks. Their conversations ranged from the mundane to the philosophical, each interaction revealing new layers of their personalities and interests. One evening, as they were leaving the office, Ethan invited Julia to an art exhibit showcasing contemporary photography. It was an event Julia had been looking forward to, and having Ethan by her side made it all the more exciting. The exhibit was a vibrant mix of colors and emotions, each piece telling a story that resonated with them in different ways. They moved through the gallery, discussing the artwork, their thoughts seamlessly intertwining. It was in these shared moments that Julia felt a profound connection, a sense that they were on the same wavelength. As they stood before a particularly striking photograph, Ethan turned to Julia, his expression serious. "I've been meaning to tell you something," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. Julia looked up at him, her heart beating faster, sensing the importance of his words. Ethan took a deep breath and revealed a personal truth he had kept hidden, a dream of leaving the corporate world to pursue his passion for photography full-time. He admitted that he was scared of taking the leap, of stepping into the unknown. Julia listened, her heart swelling with admiration and understanding. She knew all too well the fears and uncertainties that came with chasing dreams. Taking Ethan's hand, she encouraged him to follow his heart, just as she had done when she chose to become a graphic designer against all odds. As the night drew to a close, they found themselves outside the gallery, under the soft glow of the streetlights. It was there, amidst the quiet of the city, that Ethan turned to Julia and took her hands in his. He looked into her eyes, and in a moment brimming with possibility, he asked if she would be willing to embark on this journey with him, to be a part of his dream. Julia's heart soared. She realized that their connection was more than just a series of coincidences, it was a bond forged by shared passions and dreams, a bond that had the potential to grow into something beautiful. With a smile that lit up her entire being, Julia nodded, her answer a resounding yes. She knew that the path ahead would be filled with challenges, but the prospect of facing them with Ethan by her side filled her with an unshakable sense of hope. And so, under the starlit sky, Julia and Ethan's story began, a tale of two souls brought together by a chance encounter in a crowded elevator, united by their dreams and a connection that neither of them could deny.